PM Modi visits Cairo, a new chapter in India-Egypt ties? PM Modi visits Cairo, a new chapter in India-Egypt ties? During the bipolar era of the Cold War, when most nations aligned themselves with either of the two superpowers, a few nations chose to pursue a different path and advocated for a non-aligned policy that upheld their sovereignty and independence. India and Egypt demonstrated that it was possible to exist in a bipolar world without joining any of the two power blocs. They were among the nations that defied the pressure to align with either of the superpowers. India and Egypt have transformed their relations from being the founders of the non-aligned movement to becoming strategic partners in the current global scenario. However, it was only after 2014 that their bilateral ties witnessed significant progress, as the current leaders of both countries, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi of Egypt and Prime Minister Narendra Modi of India, made concerted efforts to enhance their cooperation and elevate their relations to a new level. The bilateral relations between India and Egypt were expected to reach the strategic height after the visit of President Hosni Mubarak to India in 2008. However, this initiative was interrupted by the Arab Spring uprising in 2011, which ousted Mubarak and caused political instability in Egypt. As the world order evolves into a multipolar configuration, with shifting geopolitical and economic dynamics, how India is deepening its relations with Egypt, a populous and influential actor in the region. And how has India's relationship with Egypt evolved from a non-friend to a strategic partner, and what are the opportunities and challenges for India in strengthening its ties? Highest honor, meet with el-Sisi, visit to Al-Hakim Mosque, PM Modi woos Egypt. India-Egypt ties have come a long way. When India and Egypt jointly announced the establishment of diplomatic relations at the ambassadorial level on 18 August 1947—just 3 days after India became independent, it reflected their mutual aspiration to build close and friendly relations based on common values and interests. The establishment of diplomatic relations also indicated recognition of sovereignty and support for their independence struggle. From there, India's relations with Egypt intensified as India and Egypt signed a friendship treaty in 1955 and co-founded the Non-Aligned Movement (NAM) in 1961 with other developing countries. As India's relations with Egypt evolved over the years, the two countries cooperated closely in various multilateral fora such as the United Nations, the Group of 77, and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation (OIC). They mutually supported